Federal food assistance for more than 930,000 Washington state residents hangs in the balance tonight as SNAP funding officially runs dry. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Madison Wade. For those relying on SNAP benefits, there was a ray of hope yesterday when a federal judge ordered the Trump administration to help using emergency funding. But yesterday evening, President Trump said on Truth Social his administration is first asking for clarification from the court, meaning the funds will be delayed. The president went on to say, quote, "If we're given the appropriate legal direction by the court, it will be my honor to provide the funding," end quote. Until then, or until the government shutdown is solved, millions of people around America will go without food stamp benefits. King 5's Alex McClune is showing us what Seattle is doing in the meantime, Alex.
Yeah, Madison, thousands of pounds of food were donated at Cal Anderson Park today. It's one way people are pitching in around the city.
Seattle is stepping up, but how far will it have to go and for how long?
We're estimating we have probably a ton, 2,000 pounds of food that have been donated already. We're seeing receipts from people who've spent, $100, $200 on groceries and just dropped it off here.
Andrew Engelson with Cascadia Democratic Action organized Saturday's food drive at Cal Anderson Park. He's disturbed the crisis got this far.
It's really disturbing to see that some of our most vulnerable people are at risk.
Free little pantries are peppering neighborhoods, this one filled with pasta, bread, and toothbrushes.
Only a handful of food banks are open in the city on Saturdays, like this one in West Seattle, as well as the Bitter Lake and Lake City neighborhoods.
Rainier Valley Food Bank wants to be one of them.
We're going to look at what that looks like in terms of numbers and potentially extend our hours or add an additional day, potentially on Saturday.
The city is signaling support and could help make that possible.
When the federal government is stepping away from their responsibility and really stepping back away from people, that's Seattle stepping up.
Council members take action Monday. They will review the mayor's civil emergency proclamation. It would unlock $4 million this month and another $4 million next month for food banks, school meal programs, and emergency food distribution citywide. The new funding could pay for bulk food purchases, cover staffing gaps, and even allow some food banks to extend their hours, including potentially opening on weekends. As Seattle waits for the USDA to decide whether benefits will be fully or partially funded, volunteers aren't waiting around to feed their neighbors.
And it really says that this city cares about people.
The USDA and President's decision is due Monday, and if there is funding, it could take at least 2 weeks before people see money on their SNAP debit cards. Madison?
Alex, thank you. If you have money left over on your SNAP EBT cards, there's no reason to panic. While it is still unclear when new money will be deposited, any unspent benefits will roll over and still be accessible. Funds do expire if they are left untouched for several months, but states are required to provide a 30-day notice before that happens.